Mew, we're in danger. You've got to get out of here, now. Mew, what's wrong? Can you hear me? Come on, this is no time for tricks. Mew, answer me. Mew. You get it. Morning, Agumon. Morning, Takuma. Looks like Minoru and the others are still asleep. I wonder if the girls are up. Yeah, I wonder. Wanna go see? Nah, better not. They'll come to the cafeteria when they're ready anyway. After finding Shuji and Saki yesterday, we managed to make it back here safe, but I was not ready for the conversation that happened next. Well, I'm sure we're all pretty worn out in more ways than one. We should get some rest. Yeah, I can barely stand on my feet. Shuji, what's wrong? Now stay away from me. I'm sorry. Wait, am I missing something? You don't expect all of us to sleep in here, do you? There's plenty of space. What's the problem? Look at all these nice clean sheets too. No, I mean boys and girls in the same room. Oh. Hey, don't worry about it. We've got way bigger problems than that right now. Are you crazy? How is this something you expect me to just not worry about? Oh. Girls need privacy. What about when we need to get changed or take a bath? She does have a point. Up until now, I've just been doing all that somewhere else. What? So your boy said let her go off on her own? That's awful. Show some consideration. Yeah, you tell them, Saki. Doraemon, please do not make things worse. But we never know when we might be attacked. We thought it was safest to stick together. Anywhere in the school would be fine. Or is it that your deviant little excuse to spy on us while you get changed? Ah, gross. What? Takuma? No, it's not like that at all. She's not calling them deviants, she's calling them perverts, by the way. Hentai means pervert. I guess deviant is sufficient. Like, I'm not trying to pick a fight with the translation of the game particularly, but you know, since Japanese is very much based on context, and you know, they might have actually like done their job properly and translated shit within their context. Sometimes you can understand a bit more of the nuance, I guess, if I just tell you the direct translation, as far as I know. But yeah, what does she mean by deviant? You don't know, Agumon? That it's something that changes from one thing into another. Like a caterpillar that becomes a butterfly. Isn't that right, Kunemon? Wow, you're both really smart. That sounds like evolving. If there's ever anything you want to know, just ask me. No, I believe in this instance. On second thought, never mind. The point is, we should have separate looms. Honestly, I hadn't really thought about it before, but Saki's right. It seems like an obvious thing to me. Like it even matters. We're never getting out of here. Ever. I feel like we're being wrongly accused here. Look, what do you think, Takuma? I mean, safety is in numbers, but in this instance, read the room. Saki has a point. I feel like we've been rude. No, I should have said something. Don't blame yourself, Aoi. They're the ones who need to apologize. Really, Saki, it's okay. As for where the two of you should sleep, Haru, can I ask something? How would everybody feel if the girls slept in the music room with Haru and Miyuki? Miyuki's a girl and Haru's still young. I guess I'd be okay with that. Yeah, me too. Okay, so it would be alright if these two slept in the music room with you. What? But we don't. Miyuki's giving her some kind of look. Fine, it's okay, I guess. They don't sleep. Great, thanks a bunch. Or fucking hell, great, thanks a bunch, whatever. Did you convince him? She may be on the quiet side, but she is the older of the two. Alright, now seriously, let's all get some rest. Can't say I expected Saki to jump to that conclusion. Give a guy a little credit. Look, could be that she's just kicking up a fuss to put on a brave face. We were freaking out about losing everyone, then ran into the professor. And then look what happened to him. Oh, we all agreed to meet in the cafeteria last night, right? Maybe I should head over. Morning, Takuma. Hey, Minoru. Morning. Ryu, Shuji, good morning to you too. Minoru doesn't exactly look chipper, but these two seem particularly upset. Not that I blame them after what we saw. Yeah, same here. It's just it just doesn't seem right. The professor was the only adult here, and he vanished into the mist. Now it's just us kids, and none of us know what to do. But it's no fun if everyone's down in the dumps. Yes, even my jokester of a partner seems rather despondent. I wish we could cheer them up. No, don't do that. Can't you read the room? The room? How? You can read rooms? What? Oh, that's not what that means. No, help! Now, Agumon doesn't mean anything by it. Are you guys always like this? Such behavior is typical for Agumon, likewise for Kunemon and myself. Labramon isn't here right now, but she usually keeps Agumon in line. Oh, okay. He didn't get so rowdy with us. The professor kept everyone going, while Floromon and Saki would encourage me. But then I suppose we now know that Lopmon is a boy. Yes, from what I saw yesterday, your partner seems very unreliable. Even though he's the biggest one? Bigger doesn't always mean better. Besides, he seems rather harsh with Lopmon. It's not that bad. Well, all of our partners are young. We cannot expect them to be perfect. It falls to us to protect and support them so they might act properly. I'm going to do this. Professor, just watch. I'll get everyone out of here. I will. You will die. A potentially painful death. Bestowed upon you by me. You can't just keep grieving forever. Those tears don't exactly help your argument, Shuji. Minoru, try to appreciate what Shuji is going through. He spent a lot more time with the professor, so it's a bigger loss for him. Give him time. I mean, I'd like to, but we kinda need Shuji as our leader. No, we fucking don't. Fuck your age-based hierarchy. Let's go with whoever is the most fucking... whatchamacallit? Words. Fuck it. I'll just say it in the way that I can. Let's just go with whoever is competent. There we go. Whoever is the most competent. How about that? After him, the next oldest is Aoi, and and Ryo, I guess. Of those three, Shuji is the only real choice. I need to be strong. Yeah, we definitely can spend all our time grieving. We need to assess the situation. Now, you told me about the school and your supplies. Actually, now that I think of it, how did you spend the night, Shuji? Outside. Yikes, that's rough. No wonder he's been so high-strung this whole time. I'd be the same if I spent an entire day running for my life. Alright, then let me tell you everything that happened from the beginning. I explained about how we found the school, meeting Agumon and the others. The fight against the spider monster, meeting Haru and Miyuki, and more. And Agumon didn't chime in to say that it wasn't the spider monster, it was the Hugumon. This time, I guess. Yeah, but I'd still say you were the ones playing in hard mode. True, if it hadn't been for the professor, I don't know what might have happened. Just the thought of being hunted down by the terrifying things. No thanks. What even was that anyway? It kept babbling on about children and sacrifices. That fits with what the professor had said about the Kemonogami and human sacrifices. Maybe we wouldn't be in the dark like this if we could just ask the guy. I mean, I should probably shut my mouth, huh? Yeah, there's no turning back the clock now. One thing's for sure, there are some weird monsters out there, not to mention that fog. Yeah, that big wolf thing just vanished right into it. I wonder what happens if he gets swallowed by the fog. Considering that Faumon was screaming, I would assume not many good things. Can't say, Agumon and the others are wanting nothing to do with it, that's for sure. Clearly we'd better watch for step 2. When you're right, you're right. What if they're just copies of the school and the mountain way out over these ruins? What if this is all some kind of huge prank? What's a prank? It's this type of joke where you trick people for laughs, especially celebrities. Although I can see the point of going to all this effort just to prank us. If this is another world, it would help to explain some things, yes. Like, why hasn't there been any sign of a rescue team, not even a helicopter? It's not like this place is that remote. It has trails, a shrine, and an old school. I don't want to hear this. Die! Shuji falls silent after Ryo's outburst, but the implications are clear. We need to think about how we're going to get out of here. Takuma, this isn't getting us anywhere. Shuji's just crying at this point. I'm sorry. Well, you heard Kunemon. I suggest we reconvene somewhere else.
Yeah, and besides, I'm getting hungry.
And we should hear what the girls have to say. Those are all good points. I guess let's ask the girls first. We'll need their input before we make any decisions anyway. Yeah, that's true. Then let's pick this up again in the cafeteria because I am starving. Alright, we can talk over breakfast. Oh, and come to think of it, I still need to use the bathroom. You guys go on ahead, okay? Why? Something wrong, Takuma? I just need to use the bathroom. Be right there. Oh, okay, you could have just said so. Well, here comes another big conversation.
Sounds like it's already started.
Oh? You're right, I can hear Shuji yelling something. Sounds pretty intense. Do you think something's wrong? I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. We're just kids. Exploring could get us killed. We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs, huh? We should at least look around. Indeed, fully understanding one's situation is essential for survival. I'm with Shuji. It's safer in here than it is out there. And I agree with Aoi. It's better not to take any chances. Right, and I am not about to put any of you at risk. The professor wanted me to get all of you home safe, and that's what I'll do. I don't know how to make it happen yet, but we're all going back together. Like, unless you give me a really good reason, fucker. You and Ryo are dying. Like, I'm not gonna be spiteful enough to actually just kill you for no fucking reason. Just yet. But if your character doesn't get any development, then you are dying. If I can help it, at least. Shuji. That's true. No matter what we do, there's no way of knowing what might happen. Right? And if you're in danger either way, why not go out and try to find a way home? I can see your point, but do you think it's really worth the extra risk? Any other thoughts? Ryo, don't fucking ask him. He has nothing to contribute. I told you. He's been like that since yesterday. I guess we'll take that as a no, then Miyuki, Haru, what do you think we should do? I don't know. Don't know. Right, then, so the three of you are not voting right now. Oh, Takuma, good timing. Well, so far opinions been split down the middle. What's your take on this, Takuma? You want to know what I think? Yeah, should we scout out the area or stay here and keep our own profile? Oh, I like that. Let Takuma have final say. I don't know, it seems like a big decision. We look around. Fuck you. I think we should explore and see what we can learn. I knew you'd make the right call. What if we get attacked again? We have the fucking Digimon. There's... how many of us now? So there's Shuji, there's Ryo. Okay, let's not count Ryo because he sucks dicks. But... Whatever. There's Shuji. Okay, let's not even count Shuji because he's also a coward bitch. But there's Aoi. There's Minoru. There's me. Takumo, you know. There's Lopmon and Floramon. They helped out last time, but they tried anyway. So that's 5 people right then and there. You know, there's 5 mons that can help us. And then there's also my reserve who aren't canon. Gilmon and fucking Gazimon and all that. We fight back like last time. And that makes you so sure we'll win. Well, I mean, he's got a point. What other option is there? You want to just sit here? What's that going to accomplish? Things could change. The monster might vanish, or maybe even leave. You're assuming a great deal for someone who just told us not to make assumptions. Yeah, well, I'd rather take my chances out there than wait around for that to happen. But we can't just head out there with nothing to go on. We'd be risking death. Hey, how long is this going to go on for? I'm bored. No need to be rude, though the conversation does seem to have reached an impasse. Okay, calm down, you two. Fighting like this isn't going to solve anything. Why don't you both try and cool down for a bit? Minoru will look for things. Shuji, die. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Let's do that. Alright, let's all take some time to think this over again. Then we can pick things up when we get together for lunch. How's that sound? Works for me! Yes, let's do that. Then we're agreed. Let's finish this breakfast and then stop for a break. Alright. And we'll continue from here next time, I guess. Yeah, see y'all.